Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're okay. Hope you're safe and well in the midst of chaos in the United Kingdom and across the world, in fact. I am just making myself a little coffee, just instant coffee for me. I'm not one of those coffee snob type people.
Honey, your coffee just doesn't taste any good.
Okay, done.
Yeah, it's chaotic times at the moment, isn't it? Everyone is living in a very uncertain time. The government have given lots of instructions as to what we should and shouldn't do. Apparently, we shouldn't go to the pub. We shouldn't go out unless necessary. We shouldn't be going to work. We should be working from home where possible.
Pardon me.
It's mad that we're living in these times and these things are happening. You know, it kind of feels like a movie, but it's real. And my concern really at the moment isn't for my own health or my wife's health or the health of most people that I know, because young people generally will be able to fight this disease off. My concern is for those who are older and who perhaps have more health complications that could result in a more serious form of the disease. My concern right now is that we look out for those who are vulnerable in our society and in our communities, and think of those as well who perhaps are going to be worse off financially as a result of this. I think of charities, and I think of the food bank, and I think of small business owners, those types of things, who perhaps their income's going to be down. You know, I'm married to one of those. Joe's a violin teacher, and no doubt this is going to affect us and our income and her income. So support those small businesses, support those charities that you love and that you care about, and pick up the phone and call those people in your life who perhaps are more isolated than we are, whether that be your grandparents, whether that be your friend who lives alone, or whoever, your neighbor who lives next door. You know, these crises in history can bring out the worst in humanity, but also, and I really believe this, these times can bring out the best in us as well, as a human race and as people. So let's really be looking around at those who are vulnerable and those who need our support at this time. Yes, there are probably tough times ahead, and yes, the way that we're living our lives right now, in using terms such as self-isolation and social distancing, these are things we're going to have to get used to right now, but it will get better. Light up that group chat as well. Last night, my family and I, who live in Devon, we were supposed to be going to see them this weekend, but we can't go because of the virus. So we were all on the group chat, just having a laugh and having fun. It's all about making connections, and church meetings obviously are not going to be able to go ahead at this time because of the sort of bans or, distancing from big public gatherings. So church meetings are not going to happen as normal. So let's find ways to connect with each other that are different and that are new, and let's try things. You know, the church will still go on, love will still go on. Just because we can't see each other in person doesn't mean that we can't still stay connected. So let's keep going. That is what I would say. That is kind of my main point for today. And I'm going to drink this coffee before it goes cold like the other one did. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Got to make sure I don't run out of coffee, actually.
Try to do something about your coffee.
While I'm on that, I am going food shopping today, and I'm going to take you along with me to show you the situation in the shops in Gloucester. We've got nothing in the cupboards here at all, so I really need to go shopping today. That's the one. Bit of a uni update as well. I'm still studying, but because of the coronavirus, we've been advised not to go into study in London. So I am studying from home for the foreseeable future.
My apologies.
Hopefully I'll better get back in there, because I really miss it. I miss my classmates, and I miss just being in the vibe of uni and of London as well. So I'm looking forward to getting back there as soon as possible, but we are off now until after Easter, which is hopefully when class will kick back in. So we just got to see what happens with it, really. We're in it together, folks, and we will get through it. Although, the worst bit of all for me, no football. They've cancelled all the football. They've cancelled the Euros. And there's no football now potentially until like June time. Because you guys know I love my football. Crazy times. Anyway, we're going to go shopping. I've written my list. I've got everything ready. We're going to go into Gloucester, and we're going to try and find all the things that we need to find, some of which are going to be easy, some of which are going to be quite difficult. But this is what shopping in Gloucester is like when there's a pandemic. Okay, folks, I've driven to St Oswald's retail park in Gloucester. I'm doing the weekly shop. I'm going to 2 supermarkets. We're doing Lidl and we're doing Tesco. First up is Lidl. I'm parked outside right now. I don't need any of the items that people keep panic buying. So I don't need toilet roll. I don't need pasta. We've got plenty of pasta at home already. I'm just after the basics. So we're looking at, things like some meats, some cheese, some bread, vegetables, that kind of thing. I never buy my veg here. I normally get that over at Tesco. So we'll check that over there. And we will look in on on the toilet roll aisle as well, because I know all over the news this week, people have been panic buying toilet roll and it's causing chaos and it's unnecessary. We panic buy it, which means that the elderly who normally get there last have no toilet roll to buy. So stop panic buying. So the only thing with Lidl is you need a thing for the trolley. Get one of these for your keychain. You will never, ever regret it. As you can see, the pasta situation, not great. As you can see, no pasta left whatsoever in Lidl. Not good, not good. Not much better on the meat front. A little bit of bacon down there, but other than that, I'm in that weird aisle in the middle of Lidl where they sell everything and nothing. Quite impressed with Lidl so far. They didn't have very much, well, they don't have any pasta. I've got some lasagna sheets. Haven't been to the toilet roll aisle yet, but it's not looking good. Most of the stuff I needed I've managed to find, so I'm happy. I haven't had this in years, Angel Delight, but I've seen it, I'm buying it. Lidl done. Struggled for coleslaw, struggled for meat as well. There wasn't a lot of meat options available. Toilet roll, no chance, absolutely none of the stuff, not as much as a packet of tissues. Managed to get eggs here, which I haven't seen for a while. If I needed to get eggs, I could go to, you know, you see the signs at the side of the road, eggs here, free range eggs. So I could go to one of those, but for convenience, I've gone to Lidl today. I managed to find some eggs in there, so I've stocked up on eggs. Managed to get bread, milk, all the essentials really. So don't panic. Toilet roll, yeah, fine. You know, it's a struggle to get that somewhere, but everything else, pretty much I was able to get in Lidl. I think what wasn't in Lidl's, hopefully I can find across in Tesco's, except toilet roll. No chance. If you need the toilet, you'll just have to hold it for now. Absolutely no pasta at all in the house. So if you want pasta, you can't. Joe will be delighted. The pick and mix fully stocked. One of my favourite lunch treats is always a fish finger sandwich, but as you can see, no chance of that this week. Look at this. This is like the tinned meat aisle. So like your spam and things like that. Here we go, here's the only tinned meat they've got left. Ox tongue. Ugh. Even the cereal aisle is depleted. When you can't even enjoy your favourite bowl of cereal, you know then that times are tough. This Tesco has been disappointing. Ugh. I managed to get everything on my shopping list except for baked beans, which are for Joe, not for me, I can't stand baked beans, and fish fingers. If you're a 5-year-old, you may not have a lot for dinner tonight, but for the rest of us, I managed, as you can see, to get everything that was on my list. Everything you need in Tesco's can be bought still. It may not be your favorite brand. For example, I had to buy these two cereals because they were the only ones left that I fancied. I wasn't able to get the one that I normally enjoy, but I got cereal, you know, and everything that I needed I managed to buy. To freak out and to panic buy and all of that is unnecessary at this stage. Let's be gracious and kind and loving as we do our shopping. And there is enough food to go around. That's kind of why I wanted to make this video, just to show you and just to make you aware that actually there's enough food to go around. There really is. It may look as though the shelves are bare, but as you can see, I've managed to fill up all my shopping bags. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Because it has reached lunchtime, and so I am self-isolating myself from food, and that is not necessary. So off I go. Oh, this. Oh, sorry. That's just a banana bread that I knocked up at 10:30 last night, just on a whim, you know, whatever. Just make a quick banana bread. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. If you need myself and Joe, and you need, you know, you're in the area and you need some shopping drop round because you've had to isolate, or even if you just want to have a FaceTime call with us, please let me know. Drop me a line. We'd be happy to help you out. You know, we've got to look out for each other in this time. So stay safe, stay healthy, keep going, don't give up, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.